Assumedly, it's 5 patches like every other freaking expansion has been. 4 more to go. Let's get started on number 2, shall we? Oh, right. I kind of forgot this guy was working with us. I forgot about him. Okay, so we're gonna go meet with some Garlean dude to talk terms, I suppose. In Alamigo, my favorite. Just because I like saying it, not because I like that place. All right, to Alamigo! All right, let's go talk to the motherfucking plebes. Oh, wait, we can fly here. That's right. This ain't no normal city. We can fly up in this bitch. There's probably a bunch of lookout points around here if I really looked around. I haven't really looked around this city, like, for anything like that. I'm sure I've already gotten a couple just from spotting them, but there's probably a bunch more. To the royal palace to talk to my general motherfucking robe on, bitch. It's Gaius. Hello.
They're here, Commander.
And I, for one, am grateful that they are. Told you've been busy since our paths last crossed at the Gimlet Dark. Not that I understand half of it. When the science spoke of other worlds, I'd struggled to describe what I pictured. Mayhap things would seem clearer were I to hear the tale from your own lips. But I'm afraid the situation will not afford us that luxury.
We're a little busy here.
I trust you two require no introduction.
We meet again, hero of Eorzea.
Hello, my good friend, Gaius von whatever.
Must we repeat this ridiculous display? I pose no threat to you, though what I come to warn you of very well might.
Had he meant to do us harm, I hazard he would have kept to the shadows, and brought more than 2 companions. We need not pretend to be the best of friends, but I hope we can put aside our differences for the present.
As you are doubtless aware, Sir Estinian and I cooperated to rid the world of Black Rose in your absence.
So I heard and saw.
Our journey together took us as far as the Imperial Palace, where we witnessed Emperor Varus meet his death at Xenos' hand. Being the sole witnesses to this crime, and in no position to defend our innocence, we were then forced to flee, each pursuing his own avenue of escape. When we were later reunited, Estinian claimed to have encountered an unfamiliar kind of machina during his flight. But to me, his description seemed anything but. And upon further investigation, I found that I was right. The Empire is developing a new Ultima weapon.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
What, that Allagan monstrosity, created to vanquish primals, with which you yourself once thought to conquer Eorzea?
Yeah, I remember. Such devastation! How could I forget? I've seen it a million times now.
The same. In my foolishness, I sought to harness its power, and became the Ascian's pawn in so doing. But you know as well as I how that tale ended. The weapon itself, excavated from beneath this very city, was destroyed ere we could fully unravel its secrets, and that should have been the end of it. But unlikely as it sounds, the Empire's efforts to recreate it have somehow borne fruit, primarily through secret research conducted by the 7th Imperial Legion, it would seem.
Wait, the 7th was all but annihilated at Cartano, along with its legatus.
Indeed. Few survived. The 7th, as it is now, has little in common with the Legion led by Vandanis, and its leadership has changed hands several times since. Precisely how this project has continued despite such turmoil, and under whose auspices, remains a mystery. What we do know, however, is that a number of prototypes have been produced, and that one of them is on its way to Eorzea.
Oh boy.
We attempted to stop it, but it was all we could do to slow its progress, so we resolved instead to bring you warning.
And right glad are we that you did, though it soundly dashed our hopes that tensions might ease at last.
As it is, we've begun to strengthen our presence in the Gimlet Dark, and are assembling a force to meet the coming threat. A force with you in its vanguard, I hope. Before you say anything, I know full well you have pressing concerns of your own. Your comrades remain in peril, and I would not ask you to forsake them. But the fact remains that you, and you alone, have faced the Ultima weapon, and emerged victorious. We need you. And so, when the time comes, if your comrades can spare you, I bid you lend us your strength. I've assigned an officer to await your word.
The Ascian's downfall was to be the work of my remaining days. But it was my hand that kindled these flames, and I cannot allow them to spread any further. I will do what I must to see this mistake consigned to history once and for all. Even if it means begging your aid. The fates will enjoy the irony, even as I endure the ignominy.
I too shall make for the border and offer my skills, meager though they seem in such company. Mayhap we shall meet there anon.
Meet there anon. Anon, anon. Anon, 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 anon.
Though we can ill afford to ignore the coming of a new Ultima weapon, our friends' plight grows ever more precarious, and none save you can join them in the first. I only hope you are not forced to make a choice.
My friends are war. Better not. I'm saving everybody. Everybody's getting saved. You're getting saved. And you're getting saved. You're all getting saved. Anyway, by the way, you were goofing around last night doing party games and you played that Jackbox 4 that I gave you. Bougie, well, you're welcome. And Merry fucking Christmas. Funky Claus does his job. And he does it right. I'm glad you made quick and good use of the gift that Funky Claus bestowed upon thee, sir. Okay, so what's this? This is a side quest? So is the dungeon a side quest? Because that would be interesting if that's the case. Anyway, hell yeah, you guys did. It's in your library of silly games now for the Silly Nights of Libations. Sick, dude. Sick. And as you mentioned before, I would be happy to join y'all for that one of these days if I'm available, of course. All right, so we got to go back to the Crystarium for the story, but I'm kind of curious to see if this is a dungeon that's like a side dungeon or trial even, where we got to fight Ultima Weapon again. I'm going to see what it is. Obviously, if it's a side thing, we're probably not going to do it right now, but I at least want to see what it unlocks because I'm just curious and I want to know. Feels like it could be a trial if we're just going to fight Ultima Weapon, you know? Anyway, witness me on my beautiful purple bird. He's cool. One of these days, we're going to do that, too. So many things left undone that we're going to do with homies. Dungeons and raids and trials and grinding for mounts. Another thing we need to do. Although, to be honest, I don't really care if we stream the grinding for mounts because we grinded for the horse mounts off stream. But I do still need to assemble a few homies to even be able to do it, so... Dragon and Morrow, obviously, it's, you know, they're the two I mainly want to do that with. But other people, if they want to join in and grind for those birds and dogs with us, you know, the more the merrier and the faster it will go. Anyway, I don't have to read any of this freaking scene, even though I kind of want to. Just to see if it has to do with a trial or something. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Oh, shit. Yo. This is the other weapons. Ruby weapon, y'all. Motherfucker. These are definitely trials then. Hell yeah. Oh, that's exciting. Now it makes sense. The other weapons, they're developing other weapons. Not Ultimate Weapon, but other ones. I get it. Hell yeah. Fucking hype. I definitely want to save these for having some more people around because these will be awesome. Hell yeah. I'm kind of glad this is a side thing because if it was required, I'd be like, oh, fuck yeah. But, oh well. You got Ultimate Weapon. And then you got My Little Pony weapon. My Little Ruby weapon. That doesn't really go with the cadence of the song, unfortunately. My Little Ruby. I guess that would work. A short while earlier in the Garlean-occupied city of Wurlitz Magitech installation. I just want to see if there's like an intro. Oh, shiz nuggets. Is this Ruby weapon right here? That doesn't even look like Ruby weapon, does it? I guess it does a little bit. Like, Ruby weapon in FF7 is a little more... I mean, I guess it's similar, but they definitely have it redesigned. Ruby weapon's a little more, like, lanky. Codename Darnus. Okay. If anything, this just makes me more excited about Final Fantasy VII Remake if we get to fight the weapons in that game. how epic they're gonna look. I'm actually pretty hype about that. Cinder Drift is now accessible, which again I assume is just a trial, but we're gonna double check it. Yep, Cinder Drift, there it is. Dude, hella hype though. Damn, the Shadowbringer expansion, just from content, the level 80 content alone, already makes me way more hyped than any of the other expansions. Like, the story, I say, was not my favorite of all the expansions. I probably still tip that hat to Heaven's Ward in terms of story. But the content, this post-level 80 content, is fucking gonna be awesome. I'm so excited to do it now with the trials of the weapons, the Final Fantasy VIII Eden raids, and the fucking... and the Nier Automata fucking raids. Like, those are all hype as fuck. My god. How can I contain my hype? It's so hard. Anyway, let me get this quest off my screen since we're not going to do this trial right now, but just know that it's on my mind now, baby. Oh, yeah. Alright, anyway, we're going back to the Crystarium for now. But goddamn. Hell yeah. Alright. And don't get me wrong, I'm still excited to play the Alliance raids and the Stormblood raids too. Like the Stormblood Alliance and yeah, these. I don't know what the Omega raids are going to be based on. I'm assuming they're like the final boss is going to be Omega, but like I don't know what other kind of stuff's going to be there if they're based on a certain Final Fantasy. I don't know yet. And then of course there's this one, the Alliance raids, which I technically already did this one off screen accidentally. It popped up on one of my dailies, but I'm going to do this one again on screen. And these are Final Fantasy Tactics / Final Fantasy 12 raids. I don't know which one they're specifically based on. Maybe better called like the Evilise raids, maybe, because it has to do with the Zodiac Brave story. Because this one was really cool for people who like Tactics and 12. This is a really cool raid that I really want to do at some point on stream. And hopefully we'll just do all of them in a row so we can see the whole story, or the whole, all the areas, all the raids. But anyway, again, that's for another time when we actually have homies around. Right now, literally nobody's really around other than Dragon, who's probably going to go to sleep and take a nap because he was tired as fuck, so. Because today we don't have Morrow around. We don't have Dragon probably anymore. I don't know what everybody else is doing. We got Allegory and Bougie and Winter nursing hangovers from partying all weekend. And I don't know what Pickle's doing today either, so. That's the majority of my squad. You're also hella sick too, Bougie? Fair enough, man. Don't even worry about it. Just pointing out that story focus today, which I have plenty of to do, instead of doing the other cool content stuff. We're definitely going to have days where we just do cool content shit. It's going to happen. I just need to be caught up. Alright, anyway.
Now that we are all here, what news from the source?
What news from the source? Many and much news from the source.
A new Ultima weapon. We must count ourselves lucky that Gaius has pledged his assistance.
While this is indeed a worrying development, I think the state of the Empire as a whole greater grounds for concern. With the Emperor slain and Xenos returned, it is impossible to predict how matters will unfold in Garlemald. The Ultima weapon may be but the first of many unpleasant surprises.
The situation beareth closer observation, of that there is no doubt, and doth compound our need to return unto the source.
Then let us address that issue. Our long search for a means to see you safely home may well be nearing its conclusion. Thanks in large part to Urianger and Becklug's invaluable insight, we have succeeded in fashioning a vessel for the journey.
Heck yeah.
We set out to create a crystalline container retaining the more useful properties of white morosite, but without its regrettable limitations. And after a good deal of trial and error, we made one. An ark for soul and mind both that will allow your incorporeal self in its entirety to be ferried between worlds. A spirit vessel, if you will.
However?
Though the vessel is possessed of the requisite qualities to hold mind and memory, it wanteth yet for a means to receive of them. For that, we must needs imbue it with the Exarch's innate gift.
A gift that lives on only through the blood of the Allegan Emperors, which certainly does not flow within Orosite or any other crystal.
Just so, milady. The blood serveth as a conduit of sorts. In its absence, memory cannot pass from mind unto mind, nor from flesh unto crystal.
That being the case, we must either alter the process of inheritance so as to require no such thing, or determine a means by which my blood may permeate the vessel. I am hopeful that the records found within this tower will yield the knowledge we require to pursue one or the other of these avenues.
As well you should be. The Allegan's body of etherological research is extraordinary. I can scarce believe it the work of ages past. But its underlying principles are not so very different from those of my own field of study. Given time, we will find the answers we seek.
I know that you can ill afford to wait, and it pains me that I must ask you to do so. I can only reaffirm my promise to you that a solution will be found. Whatever it takes, I will see you safely home.
My apologies.
I do hope you haven't come to tell us that mortal peril fast approaches.
No. I had hoped to speak with the Warrior of Darkness. But there is no need to cut short your meeting on my account. I will be waiting outside.
Okay then.
Why not speak in here? She knows I don't mind. Unless she didn't want to.
She's like, I just wanted to talk to the Warrior of Darkness about celebrating the Crystal Exarch's birthday, so I'll talk to you outside.
Perhaps I might accompany you. Though I am woefully ill-qualified to assist in the Exarch's research, I may yet be of some use to Lena.
Well, alrighty then. As always, me and Alphino just gonna go hang out with somebody else. Meanwhile, Ishtola and Urianger can help out the Exarch. It's probably going to be some random ass side adventure. Patch 2 or patch 5.2 stuff, you know. I'm trying to remember where I'm at. I'm actually I'm almost to 6.0, y'all. I'm almost there. We're on 5.2 right now. It's crazy to think we're almost there. Make for Fort Job. Okay, so that's just right outside of Lakeland, but we can teleport straight there. To fort job. To foot job. I guess we could just call it foot job. To the foot job. It's close enough. With the right accent, it could sound like foot job. Yes, sir. We met months before in the infirmary. Oh, okay. This guy. Okay. I'm still not even 100% sure I even know what we're really doing right now. I might not have caught what Lena was having us exactly do.
Did you slay this eater? Your orders were to await the main force before engaging.
No, Captain. It wasn't us, I swear it. A man came out of nowhere and cut it down before we knew what was happening.
Dang cred. I have no idea. That's just a guess.
By himself. Certainly it is no light warden, but nevertheless.
It's true. Felled it with a single swing of his axe, he did. I've never seen anything like it.
Swing of his axe? Is it Aardbart?
So I says to him, who are you, the warrior of bleeding darkness? And he says, no, I'm a warrior of light. And that was it. Buggered off as quick as he came.
A warrior of light?
Yeah, Aardbart.
Why would someone go around calling himself that, though? It was those bastards who caused the flood. I mean, if you were going to pretend to be anyone, it'd be him, the warrior of darkness.
Oh!
Hey? Oh, I didn't know. It's an honor.
Fucking Aardbart.
Since the Eater is no longer a threat, our work here is done. Return to your posts.
I had hoped to fight at your side today. But I'll continue to follow your example, and may we meet again.
I apologize for the wasted journey. It seems I overestimated the threat. As for this warrior of light, I do not know who would be brazen enough to take that mantle for his own. Whatever it may once have meant, it is forever tainted by the association with the Flood. The Exarch told me the truth of Ardbert and his comrades' deeds, and I am aware they played some part in your own triumph. But to most, they are synonymous with the calamity that befell this world. Still, if this man is minded to destroy Sin-Eaters, I may forgive him his unfortunate choice of alias. But that is neither here nor there. I thank you for accompanying me.
With that concluded, shall we return to the Crystarium? There is a proposal I should like to make.
Forgive me. There is one more thing. A personal concern of mine. I had hoped you might have a moment to speak privately.
Take your time. I shall go on ahead.
Personal concern? What you got? What you need, girl? You want me to lay it down on that ass? You need some warrior light in your life or darkness?
This matter concerns the Exarch.
I knew it had to do with the Exarch, hence why she didn't want to say it in front of him. It's his birthday.
Belies his age, his demeanor never has. He has seen more than any man should and grown ever more weary with time. But I see I give the wrong impression. While it is true he attempted to open a letter with a salmon fillet the other evening, we are not here because I suspect his mind is deteriorating. Nor do I believe him to be so maddeningly unconcerned by the prospect of his own death as he once was. Indeed, the opposite is true.
So what do you need from me?
It is for this reason that I seek your advice. Since he returned from the Tempest, the Exarch is not as he was. He seems a different man. A younger man. I know not
A
the details
sexier
of his
man.
research, but when I saw him at work recently, there was a glint in his eye that I had never seen before. He looked happy. It was as if he had peered into the future and for the first time found joy there. Though it gladdens me to see him thus, I wonder if I should not keep my distance. I fear that my presence will only anchor him to the past, remind him of all the pain that came before. Is that so? Then perhaps we might remain as we were. As we have always been. What a relief. In that case, I will have to speak with him about the amount of time he is spending at work. This research is important, I know, but if he refuses to consider his own health, I will have to consider it for him.
She's all up on that Crystal Exarch dick. She's on that Tia Graha dick. All right. Back to the Crystarium with us one more time to go speak with Alphinaud. That's a new objective we've never seen before. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, never the fucking what? All right. Let's get up in there and see some more scenes and such. Let's hear this proposal of yours, Alphinaud. What you got? What you need? What you want? What you want? Uh-huh. All right. Let's gather everybody at the Crystarium and have a movie night. Tell all about the Warriors of Light. Spread the word, the good word of the show that we're gonna have. All right, let's go spread the word. Do 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 do. Hello, hello. Trying to spread that good word of that show. Hello, hello. Okay, then. One person down. All right, this place up here. Well, we could go to Cabinet of Curiosity real quick. We know there's somebody there for sure. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Morin, would you like to come and see the show? All right. You may not be able to find it in the library, bro, but we're going to go have a show. Also, it's Casualty. What's up, playa? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for that Guilty Gear. You played it last night while you were drinking. Sick, dude. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not really that big on fighting games, and I've only ever tried like one Guilty Gear game ever. I remember liking the style of it, but I'm terrible at fighting games, so, you know, it is what it is. But I'm glad you know, enjoyed it. I'm glad you, or I hope you did anyways. I'm glad you took full advantage of the whole Funky Claws situation. And I hope you're doing well, sir. They're super hard games. You love it? Well, I'm glad you loved it. How am I doing today? I'm nearing Endwalker. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. I've been playing for a few hours already. I did the first patch of Shadowbringer so far. So I'm on patch number 2 right now. And when I say patches, I'm not sure how well-versed you are in this 14 situation, but every time you finish, at the end of each expansion, they do like 5 patches worth of content. I'm on the second one for Shadowbringer. So 4 more patches total. You know, the one I'm doing now, and then 3 more, and then we will be on Endwalker. So I'm pretty hyped about it. Obviously, we're not going to get that far today, because each of these patches takes a few hours apiece, at least. Yeah, it's just, there's a lot of patches, man. Every expansion has its own set of like 5 or so patches, and each of those takes a few hours apiece to do, at least. But hey, man, just more things to do. Usually those patches have like either a trial or a dungeon or some extra like special duty challenge type, you know, missions to do. So yeah, so far we've had to do a dungeon. I unlocked some cool trials that I want to do with some homies later, you know, that are optional. And I'm thinking this one's probably going to end with some sort of, you know, dungeon also, like this patch. But for now, we press on with the story until something happens. Just so much story going on. Alright. Time to go. Maybe hear the story of the Warriors of Light. The Warriors of Light movie night, if you will. All right, time to wait for the people to gather and start our movie night. Ooh.
Yes, this looks to be nearly everyone. Let us begin, shall we? Though I am usually the first to hold forth at such events, I think on this occasion that honor should fall to you.
Oh.
They would be more inclined to take the word of the Warrior of Darkness.
Indeed. In light of the subject matter, who better than thee to speak these truths?
Oh boy. But I'm terrible at public speaking.
Wicked White? The Warriors of Light did all that?
So they never... I mean, they only ever wanted to help. And when everything they'd done turned to ash, they still carried on.
They gave everything to stop the flood. First their lives, then their souls. And they managed it too, in the end. They saved us. And we cursed their names.
Yeah, just because you learned it when you grew up doesn't mean it was right.
This should go a long way towards clearing the air.
Certainly hope so. Also, what's up, X-Gamer? It's a good thing I'm wearing a mask so no one can see the fear on your face as you try to speak, everyone, and then you know you're mute. I know, right? That's why you wear a mask when you talk to a crowd. That way they don't know how terrified you are. But anyway, X-Gamer, how you doing today, man? Welcome in. Motherfucking Aardbart. There he is.
Impossible.
Impossible.
I definitely see something. You don't think it's a ghost, do you?
I don't think it's a ghost, no. In a pre-pandemic world, wearing a mask to talk to large groups of people usually meant you were a bank robber. I guess. It's funny to think, though.
Nay, yonder standeth no bloodless apparition, but a warrior of light and darkness both. Ardbert.
Ardbert.
What in the world?
It's you! The one who slew the Eater!
That it should be the Warrior of Darkness who brought the truth to light. You've saved me a fair bit of time. Though I have a few words of my own to say, if I may.
If you may.
people of the Crystarium. I am Ardbert, one of those you know as a warrior of light.
That's impossible. You should be dead.
Aye, that I should. But as the world has been given new life, so too have I. I know not why I, and I alone, have been gifted this chance. But I do know this. Only by the will of the star itself could such a miracle come to pass. The hero who stands before you now, the warrior of darkness, is not of this world. And the day will come when he must return to his home. But this land is our home. And if it is to remain so, now and forevermore, it is we who must protect it. The time to rely on saviors from afar has passed. It is you who must rise. You who must become the new warriors of light.
What? Us? Warriors of light?
All right, Ardbert, you might be going a little too hard.
None of us were born heroes, my friend. I was only ever a man with a thirst for adventure.
Thirst for adventure.
But wherever my journeys took me, I was invariably confronted with the same choice. To lend what aid I could to those in need, or not. And I always chose the former. Any one of you could do the same. All you need is the will to help your fellow man, and the resolve to see it through.
From thine own lips did we learn of Ardbert's fate, and by thy countenance I gather thou art not inclined to recant thy testimony. Yet whosoever this man may be, his words hold truth and resonate with the citizenry besides. For us to voice our doubts here and now would serve but to sow disquiet. 'Twere better we retired unto the ocular and there discuss this matter in private.
Yeah, even if he's a fake, let's not tell everybody that he is, because we don't know. We don't know.
Go. I will stay here and watch.
Yeah, we're not sure if this is the real guy, Martin. He could be a fake. He could be a dark side. He could be somebody impersonating, Ardbert. We don't know yet. We'll find out. We'll find out. Right now, all we know is, what the hell? People can see him, and he's touting the same thing we're touting, basically.
I've not had the pleasure of making his acquaintance, but as you all seem to be in agreement, I gather this is no simple case of mistaken identity.
No, he didn't badmouth her. He basically said that I'm gonna have to go back home. I can't protect y'all forever.
Time, but not that long. Could he truly have been resurrected as he claims?
I mean, it looks and sounds like him, but it isn't him.
Ardbert did entrust his very soul unto thee. I see no reason to question thy judgment.
Yeah, exactly. If he gave his soul to me, which I do remember that happening, how in the fuck can he come back? Who is this fake mofo?
Nor I. To my eyes, your ether burns as brightly as the day you slew Emmett Selk. That is proof that he is with you still.
Yet that which standeth now before the people is far more than a passing imitation. I am reminded of the cardinal virtues. Though a sin-eater, he is not.
Oh, welcome to the stream, Morrow, and I see you are in the voice chat. I will undeafen myself when cutscene is over. But welcome. How are you today?
Which leaveth but one plausible explanation.
That he is an Ascian.
Ascian.
Given their fondness for posthumous possession, I would have to agree. From what I understand, the Warriors of Light were laid to rest in Yulmore by those whom they had aided in life. At the time, some few still remembered them as heroes.
You're not 100% today, but you're surviving. How about me? I'm doing pretty good. I'm working on this second patch here on Shadowbringer.
Needless to say, 4 of them were subsequently exhumed to serve as the virtues. And if one knew where to look, Ardbert too would not have been difficult to find.
Assuming then that this is indeed the work of an Ascian, my mind inevitably turns to the last remaining paragon to survive the Sundering.
Elidibus.
Elidibus. Motherfucker.
That Xenos hath reclaimed his own flesh is known.
Yeah, so Elidibus totally could have switched, who he's possessed or looking like these days. He picked Ardbert, maybe.
Evicted from his borrowed form and cognizant no doubt of Emet-Selk's failure here in the first, 'tis quite possible the emissary chose Ardbert for his next vessel.
Inhabiting the flesh of the fallen. My, that is unsavory. And they do this often, you say?
Yeah, they almost exclusively. They barely show their real faces ever.
Verily, for they possess no corporeal forms of their own.
I guess that's a better way to explain.
They turn their natural state. None save those gifted with the echo can perceive them. Indeed, when Elidibus intruded upon the waking sands, his presence did go unmarked by all save Minfilia and the Warrior of Light. On that occasion, I myself remained ignorant of his coming until after his departure. It was only at a later juncture, when he deigned to appear before me in borrowed flesh, that I was finally able to take the measure of him. In such puppetry do the Ascians engage when they seek to influence the course of history.
And they have gained much by it. Emet-Selk single-handedly built the Garlean Empire in this manner, while the Hebrea came close to conquering Eorzea, having taken possession of Thancred's living body.
Yet it must needs be noted that the Ascians cannot avail themselves of all mortal vessels. For were they able to do so, none would serve as a better pawn than our own redoubtable champion. Mayhap the blessing of light shieldeth Hydaelyn's chosen from Ascian influence. Or mayhap other forces are at work. We cannot say for certain.
Whatever the reason, I hope it holds true. I dare not contemplate what might come to pass otherwise.
Is it not peculiar, then, that Ardbert's mortal remains should be susceptible, given that he was once a warrior of light? Or did the final departure of his soul make it possible, perhaps? Regardless, to hear an Ascian use him to call forth new warriors of light boggles the mind.
Elidibus hath ever been an enigma, his ostensible purpose being to preserve the balance between light and dark. When he made overtures towards me, however, I was afforded a glimpse behind the mask of the self-appointed emissary. I shall not defend mine actions, undertaken in pursuit of a better understanding of our foe as either wise or prudent. Nevertheless, what little I did glean may now prove useful. Elidibus possesseth a subtle mind, practiced in the art of manipulation. That he coaxed this star's most valiant heroes as far as the source with naught save half-truths is no trifling feat. And now I believe he doth employ his skills once more to some as yet unknown end. Though naught is certain, should my suspicions prove true, we shall have need of all our wits if we are to uncover and thereafter thwart his plot.
Agreed. 'Tis plain that simply speaking out against him will not avail us. At best, it would only serve to confuse the people. And I would hesitate to do anything which might tarnish Ardbert's reputation once more, nor yours by association.
This is a long-ass cutscene. Jesus.
That being the case, it may be wise to keep a covert eye on this Ardbert's movements, as we attempt to discern his purpose and how best to mitigate his influence.
His performance appears to have concluded. What now? Go back out and follow him?
It would appear Master Alphino already hath pursuit in mind, and I suspect one pair of eyes shall better serve our cause than half a dozen. Let the rest of us maintain an inconspicuous distance, for the present at least.
Well, all right. Let Alphanod do the fucking espionage. Follow that man. Follow that man. Hey yo, follow that man's. All right. Let's undeafen real quick. Hello.
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 Hi.
Welcome in.
Thank you.
What's up?
Just getting home.
Cool. By the way, I see you enjoyed finishing Axiom Verge yesterday, seeing you play it last week. Finally got me to play Axiom Verge 2, and you finished it yesterday. The game is very similar, but very different. It's just as good. Hope you come to enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, the people that played both said the second one improves the first one, so that's good to know. Because the first one's a good game. I wouldn't call it great, though. And what tension are you speaking of, Martin? I'm not sure what you're talking about.
What?
Oh, Martin's just being Martin, you know.
There's no tension.
Well, I don't think you meant in a bad way.
Oh. Got it.
Anyway, yeah, did the first patch earlier, and now I'm on the second patch, which is where I unlocked the ruby weapon trial.
Ooh. I think I've done that once.
Yeah, it's it's optional, so I didn't do it yet, but yeah, it's unlocked. Fucking Martin. What do you mean bad? Shut up, Martin. You're ridiculous.
He's silly. I probably won't talk very much.
I mean, yeah, I don't expect you to, since you said your throat still hurts today.
Oh, yeah.
Had Dragon here earlier. He helped me with that dungeon, and then he started doing his own, the story mode stream he was doing, and he said he was falling asleep doing that, so he had to stop. So he's probably taking a nap right now, if I had to guess.
Mm-hmm.
Martin says you hope you get well soon.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
He powered Dragon out with his awesome architecture skills. Oh yeah, Martin and Dragon were playing.
Oh, they played Satisfactory.
Exactly. They were playing that this morning. So Martin tired him out for us.
Yeah, I was there in the beginning of it.
Yeah, I popped in there after they had already been going for a few hours. They played for 4+ hours.
Nice.
God, there's so many fucking quest markers here. What's up?
I'm in the Wanderer's Palace doing like my daily whatever.
Okay.
These fucking Tomberries, man. They're just after everybody. It's hilarious.
Frickin' Tonberries.
Like the ones that patrol, you know what I mean?
Right. Didn't know there was a side quest over here. I'll pick that up for later. I wonder if that's another dungeon. That'd be interesting. The second one, Martin. Not the cactus. We're talking about the little green guy that stabs you with the knife. Yeah, that guy. That's a Tonberry. Okay. Part of me kind of wants to go down there and see where that side quest leads to, but I'll refrain until I feel like I can do that for a minute.
Oops.
This freaking song. Man. Getting jabbed by some Tonberries or what?
Yeah, I died. Pulls a little.
Nice. Oh, this is going to be a duty. All right, we get to do a duty. It's like the first duty I've done all day. Okay, before I start this, because it says I'm going to need sufficient time, I got to pee, so I'm going to be right back.
Hot.
I know, right? Be right back. Okay, let's get on to this duty that is apparently going to have a bunch of cutscenes that accompany it. Let's see. Get to hang out with all the bunny ladies again.
Sweet.
Come. Our new discoveries are to be found this way.
This is just a cutscene, right?
It's going to be a duty once the scenes are over.
Oh, I'll help you if you want.
Oh, it's a duty. I don't think you can help me.
Oh, like a single?
Yeah. It's one of those green duties. Or to sync or whatever. So, if you could, I would, but I'm pretty sure I have to by myself.
The people of RONKA are known to have venerated animals, but these features do not match those of any indigenous species. This is no common beast.
It is a strange-looking aminal.
Martin.
Damn it, Martin. Why? Why, Martin? Why? I bet bunny girls make the best hops because they know their way, or best beer. I fucked it up. You know what?
Hello, Allegory.
Back to my thing. Oh, hey. What's up, man? Welcome.
Are you still in Rad's tomorrow?
Me? No, I just queued.
They're that much.
And of course, I get ODR.
From its proportions.
Lifelike, is it not? One could.
I was going to show you the casting top that you can buy with tomes that I can't believe they expect anyone to wear.
Which means you're definitely gonna wear it.
No, I'm glamoring it as soon as I just bought it. I was gonna show it to her, but no, I'm glamoring this shit like now.
That's what I figured. Yeah, I'm sorry, Martin. No, I was mad at your joke, but I read the joke wrong, so I just gave up on reading it.
This owl, by contrast, seems no different from the others we've seen.
The sealed door lies ahead.
Also, this weapon doesn't look good either. I'm gonna have to glam that too.
The worst best outfit ever.
Yeah, I'll use the demon one. Why not?
As you see, one statue is missing. I expect we are meant to replace it as before.
Jace, we did this puzzle before. Jace.
Shit.
Too simple.
God, the music for this is so dope.
Mechanism.
Ooh, ooh.
Just a moment. There are words carved into the stone. He who would disturb a hero's deserved slumber shall instead
Don't stand in the fire.
beast and know his folly.
I promise, I think.
Wait! Don't!
Wait. How did my retainer get 300,000 gil? You give me that, young lady.
What is happening?
She was working that shit to make that money for you, dude.
Oh my god. That would be funny.
Oh, you
Why
dumb
am I
bunny
not
girl.
surprised?
You fucked up.
Prepare yourselves.
Also, this isn't dragging talking, Martin. This is allegory. Come on, man. Get it right.
Yeah, I sound much nicer.
That's like an insult. Poor allegory.
You should know his voice better. You were hanging out with him for like 5 hours earlier, Martin. Come on now.
I don't remember any of that.
No. Martin was hanging out with Dragon earlier. They were playing.
They
were playing
Satisfactory.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
What the hell is this shit? He like turned them into cards? What is going on here?
Some triple triad. Let's go.
I mean, if it was, that's fine, but that is not what this looks like. Okay. Some fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! People getting trapped in cards and shit. Okay. What do I have to do? Answer me these riddles 3. Oh, my favorite.
almost done,
My fucking
thankfully.
favorite. Deft of
What
paw.
what
with
did you want to
kin
do,
I
Allegory?
meet by.
I just wanted to show you this fucking top that you
Oh.
buy. It's the offensive casters tome chest piece.
Deft of paw, with kin do I vie, though sought apart, betterment of the whole do our efforts to descry. Deft of paw? Does that mean you don't have a paw? I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna fuck this up. I'm gonna go with this one. Damn it. It was the Opa Opo, son of a bitch. Well, I fucked up, so what now? Okay. So is that girl just dead forever?
Gonna have to see.
Together
good
we
luck with this,
find
by the
harmony
way.
and yeah, I'm not having good luck already. I'm guessing this is a wolf one, because that seems pretty obvious.
Oh,
that's easy enough.
Damn, too late.
Okay, so... Yeah, I'm thinking that's exactly right, Martin. I'm assuming whoever I unlock here is going to help me fight this guy in the end. That makes sense to me. Wait, what was the clue? On my belly do I crawl, by my strength does prosperity reign within our hall. I mean, that's a snake. Easy peasy.
Now it's me after a crazy night.
But that's not an option here, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have went with that. Gotta get the last one right. That's my girl Ishtola, goddammit. Desire you that which I yet claim, then we shall play another game. Oh shit, never mind. Test of mind and memory. Choose wisely and you all may go free. Okay. Friend and foe. Choose your companions well or sorrow no. Okay. Oh boy. We just gotta play a memory game? Oh boy. Okay, so I found one Ishtola. We really do gotta play a memory game right now. Alright, well, we know where one of her is. As long as we don't match the bad guys, we should be able to win this. I'm actually really happy I matched one of Ishtola right away. That saved me effort.
Shit. Ah, I got hit by that.
Ooh, that's a different friend.
You know, this trial really isn't that bad. Once you get used to it and you actually know what the fuck to do.
So I got Ishtola, and I'm about to get my other bitch right now, too. Hell yeah.
Ah,
Everyone saved. Let's go. One more trial that you must pass. Kick my ass. See, it rhymes. Definitely gonna have to fight this motherfucker. Yep, here we go. Ready, set, fuck him up. The Huaca.
No! Ow! Damn.
What have you done?
Broke my combo.
How fucking dare you?
I know. That's the whole point of the red mage stuff. You know, build up enough mana, and then go into your super strong final combo. But if you click one other button, ugh, it cancels it. And it's just like, oh, you didn't want to do that, did you? Okay, cool.
I'm taking your red mage card away, sir.
Don't do that. Winner needs it so I can res her in fights.
Poor Winner.
Ah, she's not here to defend herself.
I'll defend her.
Hurry, bunny girls, save me. Save me. So that move would hurt a lot more had I not saved all the girls. Got it. Oh wait, I gotta block this one. Haha. We are team. Teamwork.
This is going to leave a mark. This is going to leave a mark.
It's going to leave a mark. bitch. Shouldn't have done that yet.
Poopy.
Gather around me, yes.
Language.
Huh?
Not that I was saying language, I need to watch what you're saying, but you just said baby.
Oh. Okay. Sure. Poopy's bad. Okay.
Poopy is bad, okay? Look at this little bastard. Kill him. Kill it. Kill it.
Ow, I'm on fire.
I like to think that that's how I would react if I was actually on fire.
Oh my god, I'm on fire.
Oh my god, it's on fire. That's a thing.
There we go.
Let us see how you handle this.
Oh, did we kill it? Did we win? Murdered! We win.
Oh my god, I have 5 stacks on me right now. So bad.
Pro Gamer Morrow.
Still alive?
I mean, I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm kind of like lagging a bit too, which kind of sucks. Everything just stops.
'Tis unfortunate.
It's whatever.
Why is this? He's just rushing. Okay, cool.
'Twould seem the magics have returned us. How polite. Now,
Seriously, where's the
what have we
orchestrion
learned?
role for this place?
Ah, we were bound to run into a living statue eventually. And now we can open the door.
Okay, I'm out.
Alright, give me just a little bit. I'm almost halfway through this expert roulette.
Okay.
He who would disturb a hero's deserved slumber.
Who's in the box?
A tomb, just as I thought. Befitting a hero.
She is Vis. Could it be the Archmage Tiuna? A legendary hero of RONKA, as you surmised. The tales tell of how she smote entire armies with a single incantation, so potent was her spellcraft.
Cool.
Though she
I
ever
only need
fought
legs now.
in the name of peace.
I thought them no more than tales. To think she really existed.
Well, I for one always believed.
I wonder. By the light of fallen stars, great power awakens.
Tiuna was not only a master of spellcraft. It is said she could see truths long lost and hear the voices of men's hearts.
Naught less than the echo. In which case, none of this is mere coincidence. A shower of stars setting the sky aflame. And in both this world and the Source, we find individuals within whom a mysterious power awakened at the sight. We can never unpick the why of it. Now, however, I believe we might. Does the scene depicted here not resemble the one we saw when we first ventured into the Katana Ravel? Moreover, does it not recall that which Emet-Selch invited us to witness in Amarot? The final days. If, as the Exarch's research suggests, soul and mind share a fragile yet profound bond, might it not be possible for an event to leave such a deep imprint upon the soul that it could be perceived eons later, given a suitable trigger? The echo defies explanation by conventional etherological theory, or shall we say modern etherological theory. But if it is a power that once belonged to the ancients, to souls yet undivided, it would seem I have entered the realm of pure speculation, and I call myself a scholar. I shall refrain from making any further wild claims until such time as I have evidence. Still, I cannot choose but be reminded of our experience in Amarot. Remember us.
History is learned, not lived. We have always protected the tales of RONKA, just as we have protected this place. But we are mindful of what our mothers taught us. We see the past through our own eyes, and speak of it with our own words. Thus do we come to understand it in our own way. But this is not the same as remembering.
Your mothers were wise. Though we witnessed the final days, our impressions cannot fail to be colored by our
I'll be
own
right back.
experiences and
Okay.
expectations. Those who lived through it would have perceived the event quite differently. We must bear in mind that it is no simple matter to keep the truth alive, or it will die with Emet-Selch and his kin. But we have disturbed you not long enough. Fanau will serve similarly well as a venue for our contemplations.
Okay. Okay, I guess we're gonna stop by Slitherbow real quick. But I think while I'm here, I'm gonna stop by this other plus quest and see what the heck. What the hecky. How fitting that a tomb would have an old trap that could kill anyone who tried to disturb it. Very Tomb Raider-like. Indeed, X-Gamer, indeed. I really am curious what this is going to unlock, and I kind of want to do it now. Just because I want to know if it's a dungeon or not. I feel like it probably is.
That's the beauty of those plus quests. You know you're going to unlock something, you're just not sure what it's going to be.
Exactly. I'm too curious to not do it now, even though I don't know. I'm probably not going to do whatever it unlocks. I just want to know what it is. And y'all dead, motherfuckers. So, Allegory, how are you feeling today, sir?
I'm fine.
You're fine?
Yeah.
Alright.
I woke up late, but that's because sleeping in is such a good time for me.
Oh, this is the time of year to sleep in, to be honest. I should do it more. It feels so good to keep sleeping when it's cold.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, then I heard you say Mara wasn't feeling good, so I, checked to see if she still wanted to play, and she's like, let's push it back. I was like, okay, that's cool.
Oh yeah, the Takes Two thing, yeah.
I'm still not sure if I have another errand I need to run today anyway, but people just not feeling it today, I guess.
It's one of those days, man. It's one of those days.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's cool. I don't mind. Oh.
How do you pronounce Ixmaja? I don't know. Ixmaja. Ishmaja. I forget how they said it in the game. Wait, this is the plus quest, huh? I can skip this. Oh, God. There's so much pieces to this. I want to know what it unlocks, goddammit. Still have one more spot on the map. Not just that one spot, and this whole area will be map uncovered. Ooh. Lookout spot. Don't mind if I do. If I can get up there. The fuck? Oh my god, really? Just let me up there, dude. Oh my god. Spell things correctly. Gotta admit, first time you've ever seen the Batmobile in flight mode. Well, if you've watched any of Final Fantasy 15 at all, that fucking thing can fly in that game too. Na. Give me the tablet. You still haven't done touched Final Fantasy 15 yet. I mean, it's an alright game, Ace Gamer. Like, obviously, going with low expectations, you won't be disappointed. It's not a horrible game.
I mean, with all the updates that they've done to it, I'm sure it's a better game.
Yeah, one of these days I feel like I should replay it with all the extra shit and do all of it. I just won't take as much time to do all the other side stuff that I already did.
Never ever do the Adamantoise fight again.
Oh,
That's for sure.
Hell no. That was... I mean, it was worth doing once just to say that I did it, but I could say that about a majority of the Final Fantasy extra content in all the games, really. Like, all the FF10 stuff that I did, now that it's all recorded and it's a, you know, if I got videos, all that shit, I'll never do that again. Hell no. That was so much grinding. And 12, same thing. So much grinding and fighting that Yazmat motherfucker. I'm not doing that again.
Oh, that was good stuff, though.
Oh, all of it was good in the moment, but I don't want to do it again. You still haven't touched 15 because you still have like 20 other games to do first, Sex Gamer? Yeah, I know the feel, trust me. There's a lot of games I can think of that I do still want to play, and yet there's more that other ones I'd rather play first.
I'm out. That took longer than I thought. I apologize.
That's okay. I used a Fantasia.
Oh boy.
Oh, so you're redoing your character now? Okay.
Yeah.
Good thing you didn't do it before patch this time.
Thank you for reminding me of my fails.
I mean, at least you didn't lose that Fantasia, right?
Oh, yes. That disappointed me very much, but I actually found out that it didn't get wasted because it was just so busy. So many people were trying to log in that they just shut it down temporarily. Yeah.
So that didn't unlock a goddamn thing. It must have been a step toward unlocking something somewhere else. Fuck my life. Cool side quest, bro.
Boy, at least you have plenty of side quests if you ever want to level something that isn't leveled yet.
Oh, in this area? I know, right? Jesus.
In like every area, I'm assuming.
Oh, in the Shadowbringer areas, yeah, a lot of them still have clusters of quests like this. I did some of them, but there's still a lot more to go. Okay, well, back to what I was doing before I did that shit. God damn it. I mean, I'm sure that unlocked another quest, the plus quest, just probably in another area.
Probably.
All right. Back to the main story. Here we go.
Alright, I'm in Charlian right now, if you want to come meet me.
I really don't want to go anywhere where people can see this outfit, but yeah, I'll be there.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. This is exactly what glamour was made for.
He made this choice. It's his own fault.
Well, this is the tome gear. Like, this is the best gear I can get until I do raid stuff and buy.
He
with the
made
tokens.
this choice. There's no
Who the
one
hell
to
are you?
blame but himself.
I mean, it looks great on women, but
Time to switch you to a female.
No, I'd rather just glamour. That's a lot less work. Where in Charlene are you?
I can come to the crystal.
That's where I am. In the middle of everyone. Being stared at.
I'm
as
a
they
naked
judge me.
bunny man.
I'm just looking for the red name that I usually see.
Are you in a different instance? I'm in instance 1.
Oh, that's why. Okay. One sec.
Speaking of Matoya X Gamer, there's that Matoya theme right there. Oh yeah.
There you are. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Oh no! The banana! The spaghetti straps. Wow.
This is the most ridiculous top I've seen come out of a tome gear. Oh my god. It accentuates my curvy shoulders amazingly. Alright, now that you saw it, I'm getting rid of it. Where's my glamour? There it is. Cast the Bylod, or the Bliod, or however you pronounce that. Oh, okay. Back to normal, thank God.
So silly.
That was the dumbest. Oh my God. Okay, that.
I'm 100% wearing that normally, just so you know, right now. Whatever it is, I haven't seen it yet. It's happening.
Oh my God.
I'm fine with that. I mean, it's caster gear, so I don't know when you'd really use it.
Oh,
But
then it's going to be a while, so yeah.
you are more than welcome to help yourself to it.
My
I wish I
highest
was
mage
taller.
is 60 something, so. You wish you were taller? What?
Yeah, my bunny man, this is the tallest he could be. I'm trying to stand back to back with Allegory, but this motherfucker keeps
Oh.
moving.
Wasn't sure what you were doing.
Sorry. He's trying to touch butts.
You changed your bunny man a little
Yeah.
bit?
I did.
Touch
yeah.
butts with him.
Thanks. His face was just really off, so I changed it a little bit.
Gotcha.
And I'm still a handsome elf as always, so.
That budget Amric over here.
Budget? He had to pay for that.
Hey, still not Amric.
I mean, it is kind of a dress. But I see
I'm cool with that.
pants.
Yeah, there's definitely pants in there.
I got a cool cape now.
Yeah, that's the tome gear, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I only need the legs.
Yeah, we gotta go do extreme
no.
trials so we can get the weapon and the accessories.
Mm-hmm. I need a better.
Or you
raid.
can just get it from the raid and get your tokens every week.
Oh, true. Don't you need 8?
It's 1 accessory token, 2 helm, 2 boots, and then I think maybe 4 pants, 4 chest. I don't know. I forget what it is. I'm gonna go buy more. I think I can buy 1 more red mage gear. But I'll make sure to show you the pants before I glamour them.
There is a bunny man wearing a dress.
Oh my god.
I dig it.
If you've ever seen Peter Pan in tights, you know exactly what the caster pants look like. What was the theme for this set?
Peter Pan, you got it right.
To piss off Allegory.
It's just to be as tasteless as possible. Can't buy the pants though. I'll just get the ring.
All right. Yeah, I don't know if you can actually talk to the brooms, X-Gamer. I doubt it, because if you could, I don't think they even would say anything. Anyway, let's go meet up with my boy Thancred. We haven't seen him today yet, so let's go say hi.
I haven't seen him today yet.
I mean, it's true. I've seen all the rest of my Scion homies, just not him.
I know.
If you were hoping to vent your frustrations on our Issa
I think I'm gonna hop off.
I can only apologize.
I'm gonna go do some things around here before Evelyn gets home.
Okay.
Yeah, I also think I might be done for today.
Yeah, well, that was short and sweet. Well, thanks for popping in to say hi then.
Well, I've been on since I woke up and lurking.
Well.
I
meant
bought this top and I had to jump in to show someone.
Fair enough.
Because it was so bad.
It's worth it.
Well then. Okay.
Yeah, let's have Funky try it on real quick. I'll put a link in the.
Few as they are now.
Well, I'm in the middle of a cutscene, but I'll do it when I get a chance.
That suits our purpose perfectly. Now we
There it is.
wait for
I'm
Ardbert
sure
to
it'll
arrive.
look ridiculous.
In my
And
giant dragon man outfit. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We were and are.
Or if you want to go healer,
Ignore the rest of the
you can
world.
be even prettier
So we
with
thought
this
we
one.
might see how
Oh.
things were coming along.
Can't wait.
From what we can gather, the answer is strangely.
Right, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Morrow.
All right, later. Feel better.
Thanks. Bye.
It is heartening to have all present.
Indeed. We will be glad of the additional hands should matters escalate.
All right. I'm also gonna go.
All right, dude.
Because I need to eat. I haven't eaten at all. I got to figure out if I still need to go down the street to run an errand today or not. And then, I don't know.
Well,
I
all
might
right.
play something, stream something later.
Sounds good. I will see you later then. Have a good night.
All right, take care, bud.
And the cheese stands alone once again. I think I'm going to go back to deafened mode while I'm waiting for if anybody else wants to pop in later.
It seems I've lost.
Oops. Didn't mean to skip your dialogue. Sorry, Ardbart. Or fake-ass Ardbart, I should
Although I
say.
suppose it's only fair. When we first met, it was I who outpaced you. Ravana, was it?
Bitch.
But where are my manners? I wouldn't be here were it not for you, and I have yet to say a word of thanks.
Fist bump it.
Arm giving you trouble? You should have it examined.
Now chop his head off. Fuck this guy. Faking ass motherfucker. Indeed, Ardbert.
Very well. Let us forego this pretense.
There you go. You fuck.
After all, it was never you that I needed to deceive.
Oh, he's an Asian? No way. Oh my god.
It is I, Elizabeth.
And it's Elizabeth. Oh my god.
Through your time in Emetzelk's imitation of our home, I dare say you have gained a better understanding of my role since last we met. Not that it matters.
We understand your role, emissary, but not your goal. What is it that you seek to achieve?
I seek to enact the will of the Convocation, of course. If it helps you to think of me as but another Ascian, no different in nature or purpose from the rest, you are welcome to do so.
Once, I would have said your goal was destruction alone. Now I understand that you fight for something you love, just as we do. Yet though we seem doomed to clash, I bid you consider Emmett Selk's final words. Remember that we once lived, he said. Had he not seen some glimmer of hope in our kind, I do not believe he would have spoken thus.
None better understood your plight than he. His words must surely be worthy of your consideration.
Emmett Selk. How very unlike you to err so gravely. That one should stray at the end of so onerous a path is understandable. But I had thought you above such weakness. Mayhap you thought the same. Would that I had been present to offer correction. But I shall do so now, as is my duty, and return all to its proper course. As for you, look at yourselves. Look at your history. Look back 100 short years to how your greatest warriors were undone. And now, at but a word from me, you raise your hands in answer like the puppets you are. Naught has changed. You fail, and you fail, and you learn nothing. Allow that which is most important to slip through your fumbling fingers like so many grains of sand, again and again and again, and you would remember us. You do forget yourselves. There is no common ground to be found between you and I. I have my duty.
Wait!
Do I look like a waiter to you? That's what he should have hit me with. That would have been hilarious.
Well, we have confirmed the identity of our foe at least. And 'tis safe to say his objective is the rejoining.
Uh-huh.
But we still have no idea how playing the part of a warrior of light will further his cause, nor why he would spur others to do the same.
Another visit to the Tempest may shed some light upon these mysteries. Whether we are to exchange words or blows with Elidibus at our next meeting, the fact remains, we know too little. Ere our paths cross again, I would learn more of the world that once was, and of Elidibus himself. In this, we would be best served going directly to his home, much as Emmett Selk came to ours.
Though I see the wisdom in thy suggestion, the Amarot we visited is but a phantom born of Emmett Selk's memory. I fear it will teach us little that we do not already know.
I quite agree. Yet the ruins of the actual city remain unexplored. Given the vastness of the Tempest, I should not be surprised were there more such structures like to those in which the Ondo reside.
Let's go look around.
A man after my own heart.
Assuming we are all in agreement, then I suggest we first pay a visit to the Ondo. If anyone can tell us where more ruins are to be found, it is them.
Okay. I believe The Ondo are those big tall people in the underwater city, right? That's who we're talking about? Or are the Ondo the Sahagin people? I'm actually not sure which is which, but we'll go find out right now. Yeah, okay. It's the Sahagin people. In that case, away we go. The Ondo Cups. On the way to the Ondo Cups. I'm going to pretend I didn't say that. To think they wouldn't even consider trying to learn more about the Asians' plight if not for Emmett Silk's own words and actions upon them. I mean, when somebody's just trying to destroy your world from your perspective, when you just try to stop them by any means necessary, not worrying about their understanding their fucking motivations, I mean, you're going to stop them either way. Just because you can sympathize with them now or try to understand with them, empathize, probably a better word, doesn't mean still not going to try and fucking stop them by any means necessary. Because from the other side's perspective, Elidibus in this case, he's probably not going to even want to try and understand. He's just going to make us have to murder his ass. So there you go. Alright, anyway, let's talk to a big Sahagin man. Alright, time to go get some livers. Or whatever they were talking about. Let's go collect some fucking livers. Of course, they live up in them caves. All right. To them caves, then. Yeah, just fly my bitch ass over there. Ooh, back to that guitar. Oh yeah, I never did try on the thing that Allegory sent me. Hold up. I gotta do that before I forget. Can I get off on here? Won't let me get off there. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Before we get any further, I gotta see this outfit Allegory sent me in the fucking chat down here. I haven't even checked it out. Hold up. Let's see what this looks like on me. Wow. I look adorable. Don't I? Don't I look cute? Alright, what about this other piece? Okay, this is the same thing, it's just white. Got it. Was there any other pieces that he sent? Or it's just those two? It's just those two, right? Yeah. I mean, that's not exactly what I was picturing. I'm not saying they look good, because they don't, but I was picturing it to be something a little more like, I don't even know, like scantily clad, I guess is the right word I'm looking for. Send those outfits specifically for me. It's not that he sent me those outfits. He was just basically he just showed me. You can share the pieces of equipment with people in your FC. So that's all it is. He was just sharing it with me to show it to me. I believe those are level 90 equipments that I cannot wear. Not yet, anyways. For I am but a lowly level 83 pleb. Level 90 is but a pipe dream. Where art thy livers? I checked those 3 spots. I didn't see another spot to check. Liver is not a vegetable. Yeah, no shit. I'm confused. Is there more like back over here or something that I'm missing? Or maybe in this little side room over here? Ah, there's one. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the stream, Steve. What's up, Steve? How you doing, dude? Welcome in. I found the livers. I did it. I'm a liver finding fool. Alright, now we're taking him back. Easy peasy. Teleport. Fuck walking. Walking's for plebs. Or flying, whatever. Alright, I'm relieved to see you unspeared. Here are your livers, good sir. Prithee give me information for your livers. Anyway, you're not doing much, just taking a break from streaming for dinner, and then Carrie and you are going to be playing for a series where we play through all the Borderlands series. You just started playing Borderlands 1. Nice. Borderlands is a good series of games. Have fun. I don't know if you've played them before, I'm assuming you have, but those games are good stuff. I haven't played Borderlands 3. But I played 1 and 2, and they're both great games. Ooh, I get to pick a coffer, huh? I'll take the accessories of slaying, please, for 500. No, I'm gonna take the ones for. I'll take the ones for. I'll take the ones for aiming. Fuck it. I don't know why. Just maybe because I'm gonna use machinist and other classes later. I don't know. Anyway, Borderlands is her favorite, but you've only played a little bit of 1 and some of 3 while you were testing on her PC after the rebuild. You got rid of that Intel crap. Viva la Ryzen. Hey, man. Whatever works for your build, sir. Boom, 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 booda, boom, boom. Right, and away we go. Speak to Urianger in Solon. I don't think Solon is here. Solon is not in this area. Where the hell am I going? Oh, back down there. Okay. Let's do that. It's the dock area over here by Foot Job. It's not really by Foot Job, but it's in the same Lakeland area as Foot Job. Oops, didn't mean to get off my mount. Oopsie poopsies. And the flight is on my Gooby Booby hero. On my way to Solon. This music makes me feel sullen. Jesus. Just chill ass piano. Trying to put me asleep over here and shit. Hell yeah. Are there any more side quests on this area? No. I think I cleared out the side quests in this area. This is actually, this might be the only area besides the Crystarium I've actually done all the side quests on the map at the moment. I started working on the Ilmeg or whatever, the area with the fairies, but I have not even gotten close to finishing that area. And as you saw earlier, the forest area I haven't touched yet. I haven't gone back to the city underwater yet, like the place we were just at, the Tempest. What else? What other areas are there? How many fucking areas are here again? Lakeland. So this is this area. Amarang. I haven't gone back to Amarang to do side quests. Kalusia. I did a bunch in Kalusia, but I still think I'm not done there either. Or maybe I am. I did all the ones in Yulmore. I might have done all the Kalusia ones, or at least the ones in the south half. I think I might still have the ones up by like the Dwarf Village and stuff. Anyway, Tempest, Rocketwood, and Ilmeg's the other one I was working on. So Kalusia and Ilmeg have some done, but they're not completed. And then Amarang, Greatwood, and Tempest, I still have a bunch of side quests to do. I'm probably just going to keep dumping all those experience points into jobs that are less than level 80, such as my Warrior, which I've been working on, or Dark Knight, I've also been working on. Actually, Warrior is still not even level 70, so I meant to say Dark Knight. All right, to the Isle of Ken. Wait, is this dude about to walk on water right now? This motherfucker over here walking on water. Look at this guy. I'm gonna laugh if he sinks. Increíble. Yeah, just take it slow, Riange. The hell? For the love of Christ. What the hell, man? That look on Thancred's face, like, silly bastard. It's called a boat. Fucking idiots. Let's take a boat. It's pretty crazy, right? Novel concept. Hey, you want to get to the island over there with a boat? Sure. I mean, I can fucking fly. Who needs a fucking boat? This actually might end up being another dungeon right now.
Can you do this? Rolling with
Hey, rolling with the homies.
Yeah, let's do it. You ready?
Happy holidays, Smile.
Happy holidays, smile indeed, Action Boo. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for that 4-month resub. Appreciate it, homie. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'm thinking this might just end up being a dungeon right now. Because I doubt it's going to take me to a new area, like, of a map. Unless it's just an instance. So I'm thinking this is probably going to be a dungeon right now. Cleanse his underbelly of barnacles. Bitch, I ain't cleaning yo fucking grundle. The Bismarck grundle's gotta have a lot of barnacles. Oh god, you're gonna volunteer me for this, Alice? Oof. I don't want to clean this goddamn grundle. The Bismarck grundle. I am in your debt. Yeah. I'll go clean. Let me go get Lise so she can help with this shit. We need an extra pair of hands. Remove the tenacious barnacles. Get the fuck out of here. Silly ass quest. I won't help you until you clean the barnacles off of my grundle, please. Bitch. Fine. Here. I'm gonna get rid of this tenacious barnacle. That was one of the alternate band names for Tenacious D. Instead of Tenacious D, they could have been Tenacious B for Barnacle. Okay, where the hell's the last one? There it is, motherfucker. Get over here. Hey, look, we did it, guys. We pried the Tenacious Barnacles from the dude's grundle. Bastard. Now we can depart without further delay. Ooh. 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 boom, bing, boom. Please rest for me. Oh shit! I just realized, Action Boo, you're in the fucking voice call. I'm deafened right now, so I can't hear, and you can't hear me in the actual call right now. My bad. I didn't realize you were in there. Oh boy. Good lord. All this build up just to get ready for the dang dungeon. Jesus. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. But hey, Action Boo, if you can hear me right now, like in my stream, hopefully you can. You can join the call again. I'll undeafen myself in a minute, and we can chat if you want. Alright, let's go talk to Thancred about this Nightshade or whatever the fuck just happened. Always some crisis we gotta deal with. Do 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 do. Yeah, who needs me? They already had their help. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Of course I remember your big ass, you excitable bitch. All right. I will take this. Which one do I want? Oh, I'll take the critical hit one. Level 8 materia. I don't think I have any level 8 yet. If I do, I'm mistaking with level 7. I know we have 7 for sure, but 8 I wasn't sure about. Yes, let's press on, bitch. Okay, so now I think I have to go over to Kalusia, right? Yeah. I do recall in the last cutscene them saying, gotta go wait for Bismarck over in Kalusia. This is definitely going to be a dungeon. It's probably going to be called Ken's Island, weirdly enough. Also, it's fucking raining here, y'all. Check out the rain. I wonder how that looks on stream. Does it look hella fucking distorted and shit? It looks okay, I guess. Sometimes rain comes through terribly on stream. Also, is this whole area cleaned out? Like, I covered the whole map except for this bottom left corner. Good lord. Well, let's go and cover it real quick. And then we'll have this map completo. And done. Kalusia is clear. Just need to do away. Bismarck's coming. Sure. Ooh. 'Tis time. Pray make ready. Oh, I made ready. Oh, Anamnesis Aniter. What a name. Anamnesis? I'm going to have to read that again. What did that say? It said new dungeon, baby. What's it called? It's called... Oop, that's Trials. Or that's Raids. Anamnesis Aniter. Aniter. I don't know how you say that. But I do know that we need to do this if we want to make progress. And since I literally don't have any homies with me anymore, everybody's out for the night, at least to play this game. I'm probably just going to queue up for it and hope I get lucky and not have to wait too long. So let's give it a go, shall we? 14-minute wait time it says right now. That's not horrible. That's not horrible. Do we have any card people to play around here? Let's see if there's any people who have any cards around here. I don't see any card playing people in this area, unfortunately. So that just means we'll have to go look somewhere else. Well, well, well. So what am I going to go do? Part of me kind of wants to see where the hell this plus quest situation might take me. I kind of want to go to Crystarium real quick. So let's start with the Crystarium. Am I working on getting that card mount, Mirai-kun? Do you mean if I get all the cards, there's a mount? I actually don't know if that's the case. Sure. I mostly just like getting all the cards because I like playing Triple Triad, not necessarily for any particular specific reward. I just like playing Triple Triad. It's my favorite Final Fantasy minigame in all the series. But hi in the chat, by the way, and thank you for that resub earlier. Appreciate it. Alright, so it doesn't look like I have any card players here, nor any side quests. I didn't see any in Lakeland either. Although, wait, was there... there might have been a card person there, though. Let me double check the Lakeland area. Go back to Foot Job real quick and double check. Yeah, I don't know if it's all of them, but a certain number gives you a flying triple... Oh, okay. You're probably right, Mirai-kun. It's probably a certain amount of cards, not all of them. But the more I get, the closer I will get to it. Speaking of which, there is a card here, so... Or at least a person. I don't even know if I've played this person, actually. Are they up there? They're up there. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind unlocking them out for a Triple Triad card thing. The card people can be weird. Some of them are only available during certain times of day. Really? Well, if that's the case, oh well. For now, I just look for them, and if they show up, I play them. When I'm actually going to be more completionist about it, I'll probably look up the ones I'm missing and go from there. For now, I just have fun looking around for the ones I haven't done yet, because there's plenty I just haven't gone back to do yet that I already seen, you know? Stormblood area is still chock full of people I haven't played yet either. And I'm pretty sure there's still some Heaven's Ward guys I need to go finish too, so... Yeah, it's just a matter of time. I'll slowly but surely clean it all up as I go, you know? And a lot of the time, it's just a matter of them fucking giving me the card. Like, I can beat them, that's not the problem. It's fucking them giving me the goddamn card. It's so annoying sometimes. I can't help but wonder if I should have queued up as a tank. It probably would be way, way fucking faster, but... I don't want to do a new dungeon as a tank right now. I'm just not... I'm not ready for that scrutiny right now. I don't feel it. But anyway, this should be an easy one to keep winning over and over again with the cards this bitch is playing. Hopefully this guy will give me the card relatively quickly. Otherwise, I'll just sit here and keep getting a bunch of MGP. I'm not complaining. We keep listening to this sick song. Yeah, you just double checked. It's once you have every card from 1 to 312, so not the stuff that came out after the mount was added. Oh, you talked to the NPC in the saucer to get the mount. Well, I can say for sure I don't have 1 through 312. I don't even have 312 different cards yet. So I'll have to see what amount. I'm pretty sure I have in like the 200s in terms of different cards. I'm pretty sure. I can double check that after this. I'll do it after this round just to see where I'm at. But a lot of the cards I'm missing, some of them are from like dungeons and shit, and I just didn't get like dungeons and raids and shit where I just didn't get lucky enough to get the card from the fucking roll at the end. Some of them are like that. Some of them I think are just dropped from certain dungeons and I just didn't get lucky enough to get the drop. And then there's obviously even some that you only get from random drawing from like mithril card packs, and you just have to hopefully get the ones you don't have. Which is always the funnest thing with cards in real life. Doesn't everybody like buying 1,000 booster packs to try and fucking get the one card you want and never get it? It's the best, am I right? Hey, remember me, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Remember Funky G's money when you were a child? It's all put into cards. It's cool, right? Jesus. I put so much money into my card collection back when I was younger. I basically put all my money into... Oh, I didn't mean to pick that set of cards. Money into... cards and then video games, and that was pretty much the two things I spent all my money on. And it was cards first when it was my own money. I bought Pokemon card booster packs up the ass. I remember waiting in line at Toys R Us specifically to buy, you know, however many I had enough money for. I don't even remember how many it was now. I was waiting in line with my fucking mom. But hey, I got my booster packs. You played a lot of Magic the Gathering, but some jackass broke into your car in high school and all they took was your Magic the Gathering cards? Damn, that's proof it was some fuckface who knew you had those cards and came for those on, like, specifically. That sucks. I actually had something similar happen with my Pokemon cards. My first set of Pokemon cards that I had collected, where I already had a pretty good collection going. Like, it wasn't amazing yet, but I had a pretty good collection going. That set... I took it to school. That was my first mistake. I took it to school, and of course, somebody took that binder right out of my desk, you know, all on the same day that I brought it. I was a fucking idiot for bringing that to school. Yeah, I have 169 of 346 cards. Okay, so I don't even have 200 yet. I lied. Still missing one on the second page, which says Mithril Triad card, which means random, hopefully. Woohoo, or usually. Here's a triple team 3. I don't even know what that is. Someone from the gold... Oh, this is one of the cards I can trade at the gold saucer to get. But yeah, then after that Pokemon card collection was gone and I started over, I actually still was in 6th grade at the time. Oh, these are achievements. So I have to do the triple team achievement. I'll have to see what that one is then. And some of these just have question marks. So I don't even know where to get them. But like the vault, that's a dungeon I have to redo and hopefully get the drop. Yep, another trial I have to redo and get the drop. Oh, wow, this one's actually from a freaking Fate. Wow. Snowcloak dungeon, Satasha dungeon. Yeah, see, some of these are just dungeons I'm going to have to grind to get the cards. Which, honestly, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I wouldn't mind doing that, like, one day. Just, I'll probably do it on my own time, really. But now that I mean, if I really want to do it, I will just do it. Because a lot of these are just grinding things. And some of these are challenges, I guess, that I have to see what kind of challenges they are. And a lot of these card packs, Triad, Mithril, fucking trading in at the Gold Saucer, just require MGP. I believe there's at least 2 or 3 cards from the MGP trade person I still haven't gotten. At least 2 or 3. I've already gotten most of them, but the most expensive ones I haven't gotten yet. But anyway, as I rebuilt up my Pokemon card collection, let me finish the story. So I had a really sweet collection that I rebuilt. My whole binder was full again. I had almost every single of the 150 first Pokemon. I was only missing a few of them. And then I don't know what year it was, but I think it was like the year before we moved out of my dad's. Like, we lived in a house like we grew up in with my dad, and after my mom and dad divorced, we went to move in with my mom after he sold the house, and we were having like the garage sale or whatever. And I swear to God, that binder of Pokemon cards must have been in one of the boxes of my stuff that got taken outside, like, to the garage sale. Because nobody came across and was like, yo, you know, can I buy this binder of cards? Nobody fucking said that. That binder must have been out there, and that binder was fucking gone. So some kids that came through, found that binder, saw it, and just fucking took that shit. That's all I can come up with. That's all I could come up with. So I lost all of my Pokemon cards 2 times. You can imagine how much I gave a shit about collecting Pokemon cards after that. I mean, I remember getting more Pokemon cards after that just to play with my friend. So I do still have some, or I should say I have less now, because I actually gave some of those ones I had from a third time, my third collection of Pokemon cards, which is very small comparatively. I still have some of those even now, but I gave a bunch of those to a homie. He just gave me like $20, and I gave him like a handful of certain cards. I was like, you can go through this, dude. Pick whatever you want. I don't care. I don't have like any rare cards. I mean, I have a few holographics here and there, and I still have those, but like nothing I'm proud of anymore. I'm just whatever on Pokemon cards anymore. I've been so tempted over the years to just buy Pokemon cards just because I love them in general, but it's like, I'll just spend my money on video games. Fuck it. I'm done with cards, to be honest. It's fun. It was so much fun to buy packs and open them and see what you get to. Yeah, see, exactly. It was hard to put time and energy and money into it the third time. It just wasn't worth it anymore. And by the time the third time it came around, I decided that's when I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! So I started putting more investment into my Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff at the time. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Luckily, I never had that problem where my shit got stolen. So that was good. But even Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't go past, like, the first or second generation worth of cards. Unrelated, but you'd offered to run the dungeon with me, but you're on Ether and no cross DC play yet. Yeah, they haven't done that yet. But when they do, Marikun, I'm sure you can run with us whenever we have stuff to run. For sure, man. It's all good, dude. This is the perils of playing the game alone. I've done many of weights already on this game. This is not new for me. Oh, I should have put him on the top row. What am I doing? Oh, well. Still won. You never got into the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff? Friend played it some, but I was stubborn in playing Magic the Gathering. Well, you played Magic. Magic was already a thing way before Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever was. I remember my brother played Magic when it first came out, and he tried to teach me, or I should say he tried to... Basically, I was his guinea pig to just sit there and be the other guy he was playing against. I didn't know anything. I still don't know anything even to this day. My sister is way bigger into Magic the Gathering than I am. I've never even tried to learn. I just don't have the mental desire to want to learn a new card game. I've been burned and spurned in the past with the card game stuff, and I just don't want to do it anymore, you know? I'm over it. If I ever do the card thing again, it'll be because for collecting purposes. I would never even bother with playing. So Magic doesn't appeal to me, because Magic feels like the kind you would just play and not collect. That's how I look at it. It's like I wouldn't play Magic. I would collect them, but I don't want to collect them, so I don't care. Like if I still had my Pokemon collection, I'd probably still keep it, even though it's worth a bunch more now than it was back then even. So, and knowing how much money I put into it back then, as a kid, it was basically all of my money as a kid, and all that was just gone one day. Like, that's like one of the only things I would have kept out of my entire childhood room, other than a few other things. But like, to this day, I don't really have anything from my childhood room, but I would have kept that. Other than, oh, and video games. Of course, I have all my games. Yeah, just from a collection perspective, you think the Yu-Gi-Oh cards look cooler in general? Oh, yeah. I agree. Yu-Gi-Oh cards look way cooler than Magic cards. I know there's some Magic cards that do look cool, but there's more Yu-Gi-Oh cards that look cooler. You wouldn't understand 75% of the words on a Yu-Gi-Oh card, but they sure look cool. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, actually, for the most part, don't have any effects, or at least not like monster cards, which is the majority of the cards. None of them have effects other than like special effect monsters, which is not even half the monsters. Most of the monsters are literally just a picture of the monster, and at the bottom is just a description of the monster. It has nothing, it has no bearing on the game at all. It's just a description of what the monster is, like for lore purposes. The rest of the card is what matters. There's, you know, the monsters hit attack and defense points, and there's like little stars on there to tell you how much it costs to summon and sacrifice to have that monster. Those are just little symbols that are on the card. But all that's on there is the card, like the type of monster they are, and then the name of the monster. Like, those things are also inconsequential to the overall scheme of the game, though. Only those other little symbols matter. Magic the Gathering collecting is a thing, and some of the most expensive cards in the world are Magic the Gathering cards. I'm not denying that, Dragon. I'm just saying the cards don't look as cool to me, and I have no desire to collect it. That's all I'm trying to say. The reason why I would collect Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh cards now is because I think they look cool. But I don't have it in me to do that again. I'm over it. Over it. You're logging back in right now? Well, if you log back in time to help me do this dungeon, by all means. But I'm not unqueuing for it. If it pops, it pops. I'm not starting over my fucking queue unless it pops. Also, I guess I could unmute. Looks like you're in the call again. Hello, sir.
Yo.
Did you have a nice nap?
Yes.
Woke up just in time to do another dungeon.
Run the party, bitch.
Alright, well, I gotta finish this game. Sorry.
You're doing... as Anders?
Yeah, however you pronounce that shit. Alright, let me join. Alright, now you can... There you go.
Let me swap the tank, try it again.
Oh. Never mind.
As soon as I swap the tank.
Oh, okay. I thought about doing tank after it took that long, but I was like, whatever. I'm playing cards. It's fine. It's alright. Cool. Hey, look, it's your best friend Bismarck.
Yeah. He can go suck a nut.
You love him.
Really don't.
You love that horn of his. You love him.
Really don't.
All right. Thanks for the good luck, Morrow.
Morrow, are you home yet?
She was on earlier, but you were sleeping. She just wasn't really feeling like hanging around to play.
Bro, I am tanking all this shit because you don't have tank stance on.
I'm not the tank. I thought you were the tank. Oh,
the healer.
Sorry. I thought you switched to tank and that's why it popped right away, but it was when you went to go switch.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Now that I'm in, hopefully I like the jazzy bop. This is a very jazzy tune for sure.
It is a very, very jazzy bop.
Oh, this is one of your favorite songs in general, American? Well, it's pretty jazzy. What'd I call who? Mirakun? Thought I called him America? America!
It was America, bitch.
Do. Oh no.
Did you do the trial already?
The trial was not required, but I unlocked it as a ruby weapon.
No, there's a required trial.
Well, then I haven't got to that yet.
And it must be after this then.
Probably. Are we hiding? Oh, this is a monster.
I don't even know how long I slept. I didn't know I slept good.
It doesn't matter. If you slept good, that's all that matters.
This tank is not good. And that summoner about to get some mad.
We popped with some real good peoples. Hey, what the fuck is that weird looking jellyfish thing?
That's a very iconic site if you went to Eureka.
Well, I have not. I should have waited for you, Morrow. We would have if we. I thought you were done though.
Morrow.
I would have
get your
waited.
ass in here so we can go to Eureka.
Yovra. Good old UFOs. You don't mind doing Eureka? Well, I mean, if that's it, if you want to hang out and play this some more, I mean, we can do something besides story after I'm done with this patch. I don't know how much longer this patch is going to be though. I want to try and finish the second patch. But I'm assuming you said it was near the end of the patch was the next dungeon, right? So that's what this is.
Yeah, you got like 2 quests after this and that's the end of the patch.
Okay. Well, then I will make it a point to finish this patch and then good stopping point. But if you guys want to do something after that, I'm down.
Bro, pop your sprint. Get the fuck moving. I was talking about the tank.
Oh, I know. He's the one that's got to lead the way. I know.
He's just hopping around like a little bitch.
He's probably just trying to piss you off because he sees your name and knows that you hate it. He's a weird ass enemy. Oh,
contrary to popular belief,
what's up
around here?
What's up?
People know me as a great healer.
Oh, I know. I'm just giving you shit because you're you. I know. I know you're good at the healer. I've heard and seen your conquests of carrying people through dungeons.
Yes, Steve stream up too. What?
Oh, she was hearing music.
Oh.
Yeah, Steve said he was going to be streaming Borderlands with his girl. That's cool. Stack. Not here, though. Well then. Oh, shit. There's like a side homie over here.
Yeah.
Well, oh, did he split in half? Is that what happened?
Something like that. Somebody got hit.
Maybe. I'll go back to focusing on this one.
Oh, Panheimer. Just so I don't have to heal as much. Tomorrow, are you feeling any better from yesterday? Got rocked there, sir.
I did. The other guy hit me, and I didn't see he didn't see he was aiming right at me because he was behind the other one. Sorry, that one's dead now. This fucker's almost dead.
Everybody's frozen.
Not on my screen. Are you lagging?
I might be DCing.
Well, that would be unfortunate. You don't have the thing over your head, so hopefully you don't. You're definitely just standing there, but you're not. It doesn't have the little red thing over your head yet. I'm waiting. The other guy's. You're moving.
Actually, to the server was lost.
Well,
Great.
Unfortunate. Yeah, now it shows the disconnect thing. Dude gave you a fucking T-bow for dying. What's the wait time looking like?
55.
Okay, it's not bad.
That was a random fucking DC.
Really was. Mara logged out? What? She was logged in?
Yeah.
I didn't even know she logged in.
I got DC'd, Mara.
Dragon got... Oh, she got DC too, apparently.
So we both got booted at the same time. Okay.
Make you fancy, I suppose.
It's fine.
They're like, y'all East Coast Zone people, get out of here. Alright, welcome back. Here we go. Yeah, I figured you were going to get everyone to sleep, and then if you were going to play with us, that's what I figured. Because I would imagine she probably just got there. If she's even there yet. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh crap.
Oh crap? Oh, you didn't keep up.
Probably a good thing he's pulling slow.
Just because of lag?
Yeah.
Is it still lagging for you?
A little bit.
Well, that sucks.
They must be having issues with the East Coast part.
Must be if we both got booted at the same time. Because I definitely don't see any of that on my end at all. So. Boy. Bunch of these evil Sahagins.
Aren't they always evil? What?
There's some homie ones. One of the beast tribes is Sahagins.
Yeah, they're evil.
What's evil about them?
They have fish face.
So that makes them evil?
Exactly.
Okay. And there's even the ones in the fucking Tempest area and Shadowbringer. There's more, and they're not bad either.
I was expecting them to be a beast tribe.
Although the second round of them in Tempest.
Yeah.
If they didn't already have them in ARR, I would say probably, but I figure they're trying to at least keep them a little bit different. Some straight up fucking Cuphead music is what this is.
Yeah. I can see that.
At least the jazzy part. When it gets all orchestral, obviously that's less Cuphead. Man, every time I think of Cuphead, it's like I kind of want to play it again, but that game's so hard.
You will it next time.
I could do that's true. It is a co-op game. I actually didn't even think of that. That is true. I could revisit it as a co-op game. Could happen.
Pick FML with you, so it feels like a solo game anyway.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? I wonder how good that game plays online with a homie. Like if there's any like known lag or if it runs well.
I mean, it would run through Steam server.
It's probably
so
not bad.
I assume it'd be okay.
Yeah, because the Sega one sucked ass. You saw when you played with him. You saw.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it's the Sega thing because I played with Drew and it sucked ass too. I didn't understand. Like we were just playing Toe Jam and Earl, and it was shitty.
I forget what this is about.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna do mechanics until I see something weird. Well, I got hit by that. Whatever happened.
I'm DCing again. Wow.
That's unfortunate. I do see you just standing there, so that's unfortunate.
Bro, you need heals badly.
Alright, well, I don't know what the mechanic here is, but I'm gonna stand on the one that's not. Okay, I'm assuming he does one or the other, and you have to like figure out which one it's gonna be.
Something like that.
Okay. Oh, maybe it alternates red then blue. I don't know.
I'm assuming it alternates, but I'm not sure.
That's what it looked like.
I'll pop Anheima so I can get this dude up.
Whatever you need to do, man. I thought you were gonna end up disconnecting. I thought it was gonna be in a wipe. So.
I'm trying to heal, but I can't heal. Wow, this is bad.
Keep trying, man. I don't know what to tell you. Oh shit. Damn it. I got hit by all that shit.
Is everybody still alive? That's all I care about.
Only the tank. The other two guys are dead. Me and him and me and the other guy are dead. And you're about to be dead. We're dead. We're dead. Everybody's dead. Well, shit. East Coast, fix it.
They are dying.
Apparently.
I can still chat.
It's just the game lagging like a motherfucker. It's funny because nothing's lagging for me. I'm just watching you guys stand still sometimes. It's funny.
That's dumb.
Oh, it logged you out again?
Uh-huh.
Damn. Alright. Well, I'll just pick up this treasure coffer while we wait.
It's not even letting me connect to the data server. What?
That is unfortunate.
Okay.
Well, I guess we'll just wait and
This is
see.
going swimmingly.
Is it still not letting you?
I'm reloading the game now.
Damn. So much fun. The Cyclops. I didn't even look at this dude's name. What a name.
Okay, logging back in.
How long does it usually like keep you in the queue for, like for us, before it boots you, or do we have to vote you out?
You had to vote me out.
Okay. One more try. We might get through this dungeon. Hopefully.
Hopefully. I hope this is going to be a recurring thing for the rest of the night.
That would be unfortunate. Hope it's a purely temporary situation. Just makes every dungeon feel like a different adventure. This one is the adventure of disconnection.
Alright.
Alright, let's do it. Come on, meat shield, let's do it. Gotta figure out how to dodge this fucking move, bro. Because it does seem like it alternates. I'm just not sure how to tell which one goes first.
Which one's first?
The red one.
Which one's second?
The blue one. So let's assume that red and blue.
I got hit by that.
So did I, apparently. Yep, it did alternate red-blue. Alright, fair enough. Red again. Red, blue.
Oh. I'm dumb. I was like, it was this one, right?
I did say red, but I
Nah.
guess I should have meant like red is first. As in, maybe I should say which one you're supposed to stand on first. Sorry, it's going in better in general. So red is first again this time, so stand on blue. Stack on that guy. This is going much, much better. Ow! I never get out of the way of that.
I'm easy. The final verse.
He's done. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just die. There we go. Alright, what do we got? Always better when you're not DCing.
Bro, you gotta get aggro before you go on, you dumb fuck.
Seriously, I'm dying. I'm dying.
Give you a Haima.
I guess that'd be locked in
We're gonna
place.
have issues because of that.
Big boy? Was that guy preventable?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kill the channeler first.
Oh, is that what was going on there? Okay. I didn't know. I didn't realize what was happening. I think we'll be alright now. Got rid of majority of them.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like it's hard or anything. It's
Right.
just
There's just an extra bit of damage you gotta deal with.
it's taking longer than it needs to.
Well, I mean, this whole dungeon has because of, you know, disconnection issues. So as long as we're forward progress, it's good. It's good. Why?
Why what?
I don't know. He's saying why? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't either. Doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doo-doo-doo. Ooh, okay. Probably want to kill these fuckers.
Might be able to get this one quick enough.
Could happen. Ah, so close. I was gonna go. I just used all my jumps on it too. Darn. Oh well. The other one's almost dead. Let me kill that first. It's already dead. Never mind.
Still don't understand why they got rid of monster EXP.
It is very strange. Just like I don't get why it matters whether it comes from the monster or if they rounded it into the boss. Like, what the hell? Is it? Like, did they just think it was too many numbers popping up on the screen? Like, I don't get it.
They did it to reduce the amount of XP happening in the game because they reduced the amount of XP you need to get to level 90.
Right, I know that, but I just meant like why roll it into the boss? Because that's what it says in the patch notes, is that they rolled that amount of experience into the boss.
But they didn't.
Well, that's what it says in the patch notes. I don't know.
Yeah, but they didn't.
I don't have any way to know for sure if that's true or not. Otherwise, other than the notes, or you saying they didn't.
When I can run Tamtara Decroft 15 times in like half an hour and get 10 levels, but now it takes about 30 times to get the same amount of XP, they didn't. He got bopped right in the head.
Only thing that Mirai Kun can think of is that they're trying to maybe dissuade people from running dungeons just for killing a couple sets of pulls and then abandoning the duty. Apparently people used to do that with Doma Castle.
I mean, doing Tamtara, if you skip the last boss, it was actually an XP gain. That's what Mara and I used to do.
Like just go through the whole thing without the boss and then start it over?
Yeah.
Interesting.
We pull everything up to the orbs and then just kill everything at the orbs.
And then reset?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's one of the easiest way to level up.
Well, I mean, if that strat worked, then yeah, I don't see why people wouldn't do that. Or maybe they're just trying to discourage people not finishing dungeons, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but that just makes them go do fates because fates are more XP now.
Well, that's probably what they wanted, so.
I mean, they do have the whole fate mechanic, so I kind of understand if that's what they do want.
Uh-huh.
I just think it's weird for MMO.
Yeah.
Where dungeons in any MMO are always designed to be done over and over.
Right.
I don't know.
I don't know what's going to happen with these hands, but it looks painful. Ow.
I'm running. I made it. That was Tank Buster.
Something happening?
Hands. I think it's here. Ah. Get out of that.
Get out of that pizza pie, man. Oh, shit.
Really?
I didn't see you, actually. I was running away from the other guy. Sorry.
Could have just stood still and kept DPSing.
Well, I didn't know. I was just running.
Stop moving, you dumb tank.
Yeah, as the tank, you probably shouldn't have moved. See, the tank, I get why the tank wouldn't move. Also, I could probably limit break on him.
Yep, anytime.
Sir, if you would die, that would be real cool. So close to death. Ah. Thank you. Alright. After much super fun times with disconnections, we did it.
We did it.
GG. Wah, 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 wah. Oh yeah. Sorry you forgot to shut your stream down while you ate. Oh, was your stream live while you guys were eating, Steve? That's hilarious. That's good stuff. Have fun with your Borderlands, sir.
This structure must have served an important function. And here are yet more crystals.
I too noted the crystal repository on the way. The Benthos seem to employ them in their spellcasting.
I still need to play that someday.
In such vessels
Borderlands?
did the ancients preserve concepts.
Yep.
Ideal forms to be drawn upon in the act of creation. That so great an abundance should reside here lendeth credence to Ishtola's conclusion. This facility held great significance.
Don't need to hear your voice since you don't speak English. Okay.
So, it was they who first summoned Heidelin.
Their discussion did seem to imply as much, yes. I cannot say I have ever heard of this Venar before.
For a certainty, Emmet Selk never uttered the name, speak though he did of the schism which Zodiark's advent wrought upon mankind. Some were of the viewpoint that his power must needs be restrained, and to that end they call forth she who would serve as his shackles. We now know that it was this Venar to whom they looked for leadership.
And that this place, in all likelihood, served as their headquarters. The presence of such intimate records attests to that. I would hear what else they have to tell us. All of it. Did anyone see the source of the image? The device there? Then let us see what other secrets it holds. What? Forgive me, but did that not strongly imply that Elidibus sacrificed himself to become Zodiark's heart?
7 hells. Then who or what are we dealing with?
Well, we're dealing with the heart of Zodiark. That's what we're dealing with. Did you not understand? That would make sense. Custo complete.
Dare I ask what's going on?
Ah, excellent timing. For me, in any case, we have a problem. The vast majority of those gathered here are presently in the employ of the Guard or else one of the facets, and no longer wish to be so. In principle, all are free to change vocation at any time, but a city does require a certain number of people in these positions if it is to continue to function. For the moment, I have asked them to postpone their resignation until such time as replacements can be found. As you may have surmised, we have the Warrior of Light to thank for this.
It's you! The Warrior of Darkness! You understand, don't you? Someone's going to have to look after this place once you're gone. We just want to be ready to do our bit when the time comes.
And not only here, but everywhere. Which is why we've got to get out there and lend a hand to those in need. That's what you did, isn't it? Even if it was just little things at the start. You helped people.
People, chocobos, you name it.
And we're trying to do the same. We may have our sky back, but there's no shortage of people who still need help. If we follow in your footsteps, then I choose to believe we too can be heroes one day. Even warriors of light.
What's the headpiece that I'm wearing, Mirakun? It's the one that goes with the it's basically the set from Yulmore. It's the highest level one I can trade in for tomes for level 80. For a Dragoon specifically.
They seek but to do good, as you have.
I forget the name of it. I'll look at it in a second if you want to know the name.
Can we stand idly by and suffer a paragon
Shadow, I
to
think.
proceed
Maybe.
unchallenged?
You're just not familiar with maiming gear in general? Okay. Yeah. Well, this is what it looks like for my Dragoon.
What's happening to the sky?
Oh boy. What is happening? What the hell?
Wicked White. Oh, oh no.
By the 12.
A star shower.
I hear a voice.
You and all. Why does it feel like it's inside my head?
Hear? Feel? Think?
I hear it.
Me too.
Did I not tell you, my friends? You are warriors of light.
Oh boy.
You're back!
I just like look that my outfit looks like I'm like an assassin Dragoon. The fuck was that about?
What
What you hear is the voice of light itself, and it has blessed you with its power. Welcome to the fold.
I'm a warrior of light.
I've been chosen.
Can it be?
Me, a hero.
I don't get what the end game here is to get everybody to think they're the fucking warrior of light. Like, what's the what are you trying to do?
Wait! The falling stars, were they your doing? And why do you need warriors of light?
What, am I to reveal my plans simply because you asked? Nay, I think not. Though the stars, I acknowledge mine. A convenient illusion, apt to awaken what little is left of the power that once resided in your sundered souls. That which you and yours call the echo. And an echo it is, of a symphony, but a fraction of what men in their completeness once possessed. Even those among you who tower over others in the gift have only the faintest trace of it. But though sundered and forgotten through death and mocking rebirth, it has persisted. A whisper of our past, burned into your very ether, along with the sight of our end. Through the rekindling of memory, I have awoken the ability, just as Heidelin is wont to do when she has need of new minions.
The Echo hath ever been thought a gift from Heidelin, a boon granted solely to her chosen. Yet thou wouldst claim she merely awakeneth the power that men should hearken unto. Her voice. Given the perceived simultaneity of her call and the awakening of her chosen's capacity to hear it, it is only natural that we thus attributed the source of the gift. Yet if, in truth, the echo is a prerequisite for hearing her voice, one might surmise that her call never ceaseth, such that all who awaken to their innate gift might receive of the blessing of light at the self-same instant. In sooth, we bore witness to this but moments ago. At the sight of the star shower, full many in the crowd did speak of hearing a voice in their minds, did they not?
Just so. And whenever Heidelin has need of new servants, she is quick to pluck comets from the heavens or create illusions of the same.
Why then didst thou conjure this vision, full knowing that thine age-old foe would thus claim those awakened to the gift?
Foe? You must be mistaken. As you see, I am a warrior of light. And together with my comrades in arms, I shall save the world. Just like you.
Okay. One cutscene after the other.
How it goes. Want to join a bait train?
Okay. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. This usually is both a sign of a great story to come and an indication that you may want to get some water. Yeah, that's exactly what happened earlier. When I finished the first patch, I went to grab some food and then I watched the cutscenes. Oh, he's here in town. I'm stupid. Alright. Alright, Thaler, whatever. However you say your name. Alright, back to speaking with the Exarch then.
Man, this fate hits hard. Woo.
It's a good thing you got to train. Okay, I guess we're gonna go take a rest. Haven't done that since the story ended. Drink that shit through your mask. All right, Mirakun. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you again for the resub, and you have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Okay. Didn't seem like the most important of scenes, but I guess maybe slightly. Meanwhile, in the Crystal Tower umbilicus.
Foiled again. If I cannot imbue the infernal thing with my power via magical means, we may need to devise a way to infuse the vessel with my blood after all.
Art thou unwell?
Or perhaps a brief respite? It wouldn't do to overtax yourself.
I'm fine. And given to stubbornness, I'm afraid. Especially when I have a stake in the outcome.
Meanwhile, what this guy's up to? Okay. Oh, I was gonna say there's no scene, just him walking through, watching things burn. Okay.
The dream again.
Meanwhile, in the source.
A recurring dream. They do so fascinate me. Might I trouble you for the details?
I have always dreamed of it. Fire falling from the heavens, and the city, nay, the whole world ablaze.
Indeed. Could Emmett Selk have found a way? Precious few possess memories of the final days.
The final days.
Why, yes. Admittedly, my knowledge is mostly second-hand, but if you are interested, I will gladly tell you the tale. The tale of the world's end.
What a smile. And that, my friends, is the end of patch number 2. All right. All right, 6+ hours and 2 patches later. All right, not bad, not bad. Lots, mostly cutscenes and a couple of dungeons. And that was really most of it. Anyway. Ah, God. I feel like this is a good place to just stop in general.